Gentlemen, let me ask you something simple but important. Have you ever thought that the little nuts you snack on during the day could be making or breaking your performance in the bedroom? Sounds crazy, right? But here's the truth. Some nuts are like rocket fuel for your testosterone, your circulation, and your confidence. Others quietly sabotage you, clogging up blood flow, spiking inflammation, and draining your energy without you even realizing it. I'm Dr. Jocelyn. I've spent the last 5 years as a urologist working with men just like you, men who want to keep their strength, their vitality, and their dignity well into their 50s, 60s, and beyond. And today I'm breaking down the 5 best nuts for testosterone and rock-solid performance, and the 2 nuts you absolutely need to avoid if you care about energy, circulation, and confidence. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button and tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I love seeing men from all around the world learning together about their health. Now, here's a myth I hear all the time. Doctor, food doesn't really matter. If I'm slowing down, it's just age. That's not true. Age plays a role, yes, but what you eat literally changes the chemistry of your blood, your hormones, and even your erections. Think about it. Erections aren't just about desire. They're about blood flow, nerve strength, and hormone balance. Your arteries need to be flexible so blood can surge in. Your nerves need to be sharp so sensation feels alive. Your testosterone has to be steady so you have the drive and energy. And here's where nuts come in. Nuts deliver healthy fats, amino acids, minerals, and antioxidants that feed all 3 systems at once. They keep your arteries wide open, protect your nerves, and fuel testosterone production. But not all nuts are created equal. Some are heroes, others are villains, and that's what we're going to separate today. As a urologist, I've sat across from hundreds of men who told me the same story. Doc, my energy's slipping. My confidence is down. I don't feel like myself anymore. And more often than not, it wasn't about medication or complicated treatments. It was about daily habits, the little things that add up. That's why I want to give you something simple, actionable, and backed by science. Because when you know which foods support your body and which ones silently drain it, you can start making small changes that pay off in a big way. Nut number 1, walnuts. Walnuts might look ordinary, but inside they're a powerhouse. Biologically, they're packed with omega-3 fatty acids and arginine. Omega-3s keep your arteries flexible and smooth so blood flows where it needs to. Arginine converts into nitric oxide, the master key for erections. Nitric oxide is what signals your arteries to open up and let blood rush into the erectile tissue. Without it, firmness suffers. Emotionally, here's why this matters. When blood flow is strong, your confidence is strong. You're not worried about letdowns or half-strength moments. Practically, you only need a small handful a day. Toss them into your oatmeal, sprinkle them over a salad, or just snack on them plain. Do that consistently, and over weeks and months, men often notice firmer erections, steadier energy, and stronger orgasms. Nut number 2, almonds. Next up, almonds, nature's stress shield. They're loaded with vitamin E and magnesium. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant. Think of oxidative stress as rust building up inside your arteries. Vitamin E polishes and protects that lining, keeping your blood vessels flexible. Magnesium lowers cortisol, your stress hormone. High cortisol robs testosterone, and when testosterone drops, desire fades, erections weaken, and performance suffers. Day to day, almonds give you steady fuel. Instead of sugar crashes, you get balanced energy. And when your energy is steady, you naturally feel more confident, more patient, and more ready for intimacy. Pro tip, eat them raw or lightly roasted. Skip the heavily salted or sugar-coated kinds that cancel out the benefits. Nut number 3, pistachios. Pistachios are small, but they're mighty. They're one of the richest sources of arginine, the same amino acid that fuels nitric oxide. In fact, clinical studies have shown that men who eat pistachios daily for just a few weeks see measurable improvements in erectile function. And here's the kicker. Pistachios also lower LDL cholesterol. That's the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries. When those arteries are in your pelvic region, performance takes a direct hit. Pistachios keep the blood highways clear and open. Practical tip, a handful as an afternoon snack not only curbs hunger, it literally primes your circulation for better performance. Nut number 4, Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are special, not because of healthy fats, but because of one mineral, selenium. Selenium supports testosterone production, sperm health, prostate function. And here's the catch, most men are deficient without realizing it. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts per day can give you your entire daily selenium needs. But don't overdo it. Too much selenium can actually be harmful. Stick with 1 or 2. Think of them as your natural testosterone booster. Nut number 5, hazelnuts. Hazelnuts don't get as much attention, but they're a hidden gem. They're rich in folate, vitamin B9, magnesium, and healthy fats. Folate keeps your nerve signals sharp. Remember, arousal is all about nerves firing messages from brain to body. Without healthy nerves, sensation fades. Magnesium lowers cortisol, protecting testosterone. Their healthy fats reduce inflammation, keeping arteries flexible. And because hazelnuts are satisfying without being heavy, they're perfect for weight management. Less belly fat means higher testosterone, better circulation, and stronger erections. The 2 nuts that destroy performance. Nut to avoid number 1, peanuts. Peanuts may be popular, but here's the problem. They're often contaminated with mold toxins called aflatoxins, which stress your liver. A stressed liver can't regulate hormones properly. They're also high in omega-6 fatty acids. Too much omega-6 creates inflammation, the enemy of erections. Occasional peanuts won't ruin you, but relying on them as your daily snack, that slowly chips away at circulation, testosterone, and confidence. Nut to avoid number 2, cashews. Cashews are creamy and tasty, but they carry phytic acid, which blocks your body from absorbing zinc and magnesium. Why does that matter? Zinc is crucial for testosterone. Magnesium supports circulation. Without them, testosterone dips, erections weaken, and prostate health suffers. Cashews also spike blood sugar more than most nuts, and high blood sugar means high insulin, which lowers testosterone and fuels belly fat. Enjoy them occasionally, sure, but don't make cashews your go-to snack. So here's the simple plan. Eat more. Walnuts, almonds, pistachios, Brazil nuts, hazelnuts. Eat less. Peanuts and cashews. A small handful a day, rotated through the week, is enough to see results. Pair it with hydration, light exercise, and good sleep, and you're giving your body everything it needs to keep testosterone strong and circulation flowing. Listen, age doesn't mean decline, it means adjustment. You don't have to give up your confidence, your desire, or your performance. You just have to fuel your body with the right building blocks. And nuts are one of the simplest, most powerful places to start. Every man deserves to feel alive, confident, and connected at 50, 60, 70, and beyond. So gentlemen, here's your takeaway. The right nuts build you up, the wrong ones quietly tear you down. Choose wisely, and you'll notice the difference not just in the bedroom, but in your daily energy, mood, and vitality. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with a friend who could use the boost. Remember, your body is not failing you. It's waiting for you to give it the fuel it needs. And when you do, you'll feel stronger, more confident, and more alive than